Jingle, jingle all the way. Jingle, jingle, jingle as you sleigh. Hey!
Distant winter northlands, where endless winters soar, the super glue is dripping to spread like Yule stone lore. From scrying orb he watches the baking powder rain, to quickly add some texture and start a dark campaign. A scrying eye has seen your dirty deed, and so much more than coal is guaranteed. This Santa has a cure he thinks you need. The good will feast as wicked. The good will feast as wicked bleed. Now tolls the bell, but all is not well. None live to tell. It's ho, ho, hell.
Let the sleigh-borne siege begin.
The night sky that we're spraying, adding shadows of the cold. The spray above in warm tones to keep our contrast bold. My mind like cookie crumbles now. Allow me to explain. The world became too naughty, and this Santa's gone insane.
Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Jingle, jingle, jingle as you sleigh.
You're on his list if you're not nice. He's checking bone and cracking twice. You've misbehaved, now pay the price. Season's beatings could suffice. The dungeon lords will tremble. His winter magic fills the air. The crimson mist like snowfall. You know that Santa's there. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows which road you take. He's about to deck your halls. Be good for goodness sake. The beast he rides is snorting, and it's looking snorting mad. Prepare those cheeks for spanking, the worst you've ever had. Now tolls the bell, but all's not well. None live to tell. It's ho, ho, hell. Now tolls the bell, but all is not well. None live to tell. It's ho, ho, hell.
This naughty list is permanent.
This model tests my patience, but it won't destroy my cheer. The minis look like garbage now, but there's no need for fear. The wise, this so uneven face so soon shall disappear. Oh, it always looks awful at the start, at the start. Most minis will look awful at the start. We slap the paint on quickly as we're hoping for the best. 1 week to paint these minis is a plus 3 bags chock full of stuff. Plus also we have basing, as if that were not enough. With brakes to test our details when the boring parts get tough. Oh, it always looks awful at the start. At the start, most minis will look awful at the start.
It was a cold Christmas Eve, and Santa was in the giving mood. This year, he even got a present for Krampus.
Oh, the snow gently drifts on the rooftops tonight, but there's a solitary stocking that was purely hung for spite. One little boy's been working, but for chaos, not for cheer. He's the reason for increasing cost of coal this year. Each tantrum, each prank, each exaggerated whine adds another bead of sweat for a worker in a coal mine. And now Santa's got his list and already checked it twice. And this year it seems that Krampus has been nice. Yes, every single child, sometimes good and sometimes not. The good ones get the toys, but the rest are not forgot. Now Santa's getting ready for much more than coal to lift. This year he's getting Krampus a gift. Oh, the classics are a-playing, Let It Snow and Silent Night. But one child has rewritten them with words that aren't polite. Now the night was very calm until the tree got very bright. She was grinning ear to ear, for the branches did ignite. Yes, every single child has a moment or two, but some have got a dossier like Satan never knew. Now Santa's getting ready with more than coal to lift. This year he's getting Krampus a gift. With Christmas drawing near, now they found it quite peculiar, making cages and not toys. Especially the fact that they were tagged for girls and boys.
Mod Podge.